Hi everyone, today as promised I will be continuing with the MRCS preparation video. I had earlier briefed you on how to prepare for MRCS, and even now there are a lot of queries for me regarding the preparation. That's why I thought of elaborating it and then putting my success journey of MRCS as a video. So this announcement to stop MRCS ENT exam was sudden. This means after 2026 February, if you have to pursue the surgical training pathway in UK, you have to pass the MRCS Part B instead of MRCS ENT. That means you will have to undergo training for the general surgery module for the same. So it is better and high time if you prepare now and pass MRCS A as well as MRCS ENT exam as early as possible. Now coming to my journey, first I have to pass the MRCS Part A, right? For that, how did I prepare? I actually went with the eMRCS app which I shared with two of my friends for learning. However, it is better to go for past test because there are a lot more questions in this, and the chance that you pass the exam will be more if you learn from this instead. Along with that, for revising the basic science, the book by Andrew Raftery is important, and this book called the Fosia Sheets, that is also very helpful for the exam purpose. Now how is the exam being conducted? It is being conducted by Pearson View. Exam is actually having a forenoon session and an afternoon session. It's totally around 5 hours, and after the completion of exam I was not sure whether I will pass or not. Even if I pass, it will be in the brink, I thought, and finally the results came, making us all happy. The cutoff was 69% and I had 71. But this MRCS Part A is one area where many of us fail as ENT, because for Part A MRCS you have to study general surgery, ortho, basic sciences. You would have already lost touch with all those things, right? So there is a high chance of failing in MRCS Part A in comparison to MRCS ENT. Now what did I do next? I should be preparing for MRCS ENT, right? However, due to my fellowship program and due to various other engagements during the MRCS ENT exam was being conducted, it got prolonged until that announcement came where I have to write. I couldn't procrastinate anymore. So I decided to prepare for MRCS ENT, and for that what did I do? I found few of my friends who had actually cleared MRCS Part A, and I thought that we will make a group together and discuss. So we started a WhatsApp group for this MRCS ENT preparation, and we used to do a WhatsApp call at night where we practice the various OSCE stations. There are a lot of books which are available to help you through the MRCS ENT exam, and there are few mentorship programs like the Osama as well as Kanwal. Few of us joined the Osama group, the others joined the Kanwal group, and few of us had other friends who joined the WhatsApp group, which later on became bigger and bigger, and most of us had not met each other, though we had been discussing in WhatsApp, and all of us were from Kerala. So it was finally in Glasgow when we went for writing the MRCS ENT exam, we all met. MRCS ENT, the unmanned station is conducted as a proctored exam at home itself. For that you have to have a soundproof room. Along with that, you have to ensure that there is no book or anything which suggests malpractice. So it will be conducted as a proctored exam. It is a nearly 3-hour exam, and after 2 weeks you have this exam manned station which is conducted in Glasgow. We wrote in Glasgow, sometimes it is in London, other times it is in Dublin or in Edinburgh. So after completion of the MRCS the unmanned station exam, the proctored exam, we finally set off to Glasgow. Glasgow is a very beautiful place, and yes, after going to Glasgow also there were 2 days before the exam, so we actually met and did a practice session there for the MRCS. We had our manned exams on the 31st of October. However, we reached on 28th itself, and because we reached early, it was easier for us to get acclimatized to the climatic conditions there. The temperature was okay, it was just around 10 to 11 degrees Celsius, and Glasgow is a beautiful place, as you can see here. Now, MRCS ENT OSCE exam, one advantage is that you actually have a break in between each station. It is in contrast to the DNB OSCE station where you won't get time in between. Here we will be knowing prior to each station what is the next station going to be. So there will be a period of 8 minutes for us to prepare for the next station. So that helps us from having a brain fog while trying to attend the ENT OSCE. So the manned station, even though you have to practice together so as to get used to the way of how to deal with patients there, and of course Breaking Bad and all such things are new to us. For that you will require constant practice, but apart from that the exam is not that difficult. If you had been trained to pass the DNB OSCE practicals, I don't think it will be difficult for you, but the only thing is the constant practice session for those new things. And finally the result for the exam came, and the whole group actually passed the MRCS exam. So that's all for today's video. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment box. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.